We got Tom Cruise out there talking about censorship. Well, okay, not Tom Cruise. It is Ted Cruz. He does have sunglasses on. Have a clip from Just the News talking about George Orwell's 1984 censorship, Brazen censorship from Big Tech. What are we going to do about it? We're going to do something. There are bills in the House. They're looking at it. So let's take a look at this clip and see what Ted, not Tom, what Ted Cruz has to say. I think it's good.
About the big tech bills that have been proposed. There's like 5 of them right now on breaking up big tech. Do you think they address the issue of censorship at all? What do you want to see changed in those bills?
I haven't examined the specifics of the House bill, but I'm glad to see just about any action against the abuse of power from big tech. I think the accumulation of power by a handful of billionaires in Silicon Valley is profoundly dangerous. I think it's the greatest threat to free speech and democracy we have in this country. And I think we need much more serious action to protect our liberties.
And when it comes to what they did Twitter with censoring President Trump and other conservatives, do you want to see in any of that legislation stronger censorship provisions?
Absolutely. I think the big tech their behavior is more and more brazen, and they are silencing views with which they disagree. Look, big tech, it was shown not only have they banned the former president of the United States because they've deemed his politics inconsistent with their own, but for the last year they've been censoring all sorts of speech, including, for example, speech laying out the evidence that COVID-19 escaped from a Chinese lab in Wuhan. I think the preponderance of the evidence has long supported that. I did 2 podcasts back in March and April of last year laying out that evidence, and yet big tech censored it. Now suddenly the evidence is coming out, and magically, it's right out of George Orwell's 1984. We're at war with Eurasia. We've always been at war with Eurasia. Whatever the momentary orthodox wisdom is, they'll silence anyone who dares disagree. I think that's really dangerous.
I hope you like that clip. I think that there may be help for people like myself and the other news providers that are on these platforms as YouTube and the others. But we need to break up big tech from censoring all our political speech. That's what we need here. Support your congressmen and senators and support free speech. Thank you. Hit that like and subscribe. I'd appreciate it. Thank you.